Hey guys, what's going on? Rob with 3STRONG here. Today, I want to talk about the paleo diet. I'm sure you have heard that term, but I want to explain exactly what it is, the pros and cons of it, and whether it's even right for you. Paleo is short for Paleolithic, and this was a time about 10,000 years ago where our ancestors were mainly hunters and gatherers. They hunted their food, they hunted their meat, and then on the other side of that, they gathered nuts, seeds, vegetables, and fruits, and things like that. And after that point, so after the Paleolithic age, comes this age of agriculture where we actually started to grow things, harvest things for ourselves, and most of which was harvested were grains. And so the paleo diet, I will explain, is based on this hunter-gatherer type lifestyle, to where it's meats, fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, and really nothing else. So that excludes grains, which include oats, wheat, rye, barley, rice, legumes, which you're probably wondering what the heck is a legume anyway. That includes your beans, your kidney beans, lima beans, navy beans, any sort of beans. That excludes soy and also peanuts. And since dairy is actually part of agriculture, we don't have any dairy. So anything that you were able to hunt, which is your meats, and anything that you were able to pick, which is in the variety of fruits and vegetables and nuts and seeds. And one of the reasons why the paleo lifestyle, we should say, or the paleo diet is actually kind of a popular diet within the weight loss world is because by cutting out, essentially we have cut out all the refined carbohydrates in the diet. So if we cut out the rices, the grains, all those things, now we've cut out flours. So any of your baked goods that is based off a corn flour, wheat flour, or even a rice flour is gone. So you don't see any cookies or crackers or breads or pastas, rices, anything like that is completely gone from the diet. And once you reduce your carbohydrates, then it makes it a little bit easier to reduce your body weight, because any extra carbohydrate that we don't use, our body stores as fat. So if we were to lower our intake of carbohydrates, therefore we're going to be able to store less fat. And so if we cut that out, it makes it that much easier. But one of the things I should mention is that because it should be as close to natural as possible if we're trying to replicate what our ancestors did with the fresh meats, fresh fruits and vegetables. You have kind of the pasture-raised or the grass-fed variety meats. You have the organic and locally grown fruits and vegetables, anything you would find at your farmer's market. This is all well and good, but if you live in an area or even a community, or you yourself don't have a big budget to spend on food, all these things are somewhat out of reach. So in terms of the realistic ness of this, if that's even a word, if you're really trying to make the biggest difference over a broad range of people, this diet, for the most part, caters a little bit more to the affluent end, because it's going to cost you more to buy the organic fruits and vegetables and the grass-fed meats. So it's not really realistic for everyone. If you can afford it, fantastic. But honestly, for everyone else, these are the main things. Have your meats, have your fruits and vegetables, and have your nuts and seeds. And I don't care what you call it. You could just call it healthy, natural eating. Having those things in your diet and trying to minimize all the refined sugars and carbohydrates is going to make a big difference in the way you feel and the way you look. So hopefully you guys get something out of that, and definitely go online and check out all the things about paleo eating that you can, but really you're just lowering your carbohydrates and you're eating good, solid, whole foods. And heck, just call that good eating. See you tomorrow.